Some of the things I love are photography, travel, skiing, and cuddling.
This is a very exciting time for my life because I'm just starting a new claims adjusting business.
I don't know, the type of girl that I'm looking for is one that's really attractive to me.
I have a very strong sense of humor. I've read recently that everyone thinks they've got one, but my friends do agree that I do.
I like when people tickle my toes, and I'm just here for the free beer. What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Forgotten by the Algorithm video of exploring the internet. Today we're going to look for love in the past yesteryear, take some advice, and really grasp what it means to become the better you. When looking for love, all you need is a little magic and a little madness. If you were more like Jeff Day and learned how to woodwork like this mofo.
Hi, I'm Jeff Day, senior editor of woodworking books for Rodale Press.
You'd have a better shot.
I like to double check to make sure that this is properly aligned. And when I'm sure that it is, I make the cut. And when I finish, the groove is right where I want it to be.
God damn!
All you need is a tick mark.
Okay?
God, that's clean.
That's right.
Cutting through both sides. And then you come back against the other, widening the data.
Woodworking not your style? Well, guess what? You little greasy, grimy gamer grease. You could be a Nintendo demonstrator. You could be a part of this Nintendo demonstrator program.
Welcome to Team Power and the power of choice. You and your store are going to be operating as a team to represent the largest manufacturer of video games in the industry.
But guess what? We're going to apply these skills because we're going to learn some important stuff. You could be like Shelly Sanders over here. Sanders.
I'm Shelly Saunders.
You could be like Shelly Saunders.
As a Nintendo product demonstrator, we have 4 tasks we'd like you to meet.
All right. Get ready with a pencil and paper.
First is to help our consumers make an informed choice.
Help.
Impart the strength and commitment.
Impart.
Help the consumer experience the fun.
Let.
Answer any questions the consumer may raise about our competitive program.
Answer. Those are going to be some important skill sets to keep track of. Important. Okay, so the first one is help.
Help.
And the way you can help yourself is by rearranging that shitty attitude and becoming a cool dude who listens to cool tunes with a rude attitude.
Hi, I'm Wilbur Wild, and have I got something for you? Just take a look at this. All the greats. The Everly Brothers, Neil Sedaka, Paul Anka, Cliff Richard, Dal Shannon, The Hollies, Connie Francis, Bobby Darin, and heaps more. 40 original hits.
Okay, so we got help down. Gone. Help is gone. There is no help here. Next is impart.
Impart.
Well, how's about this? Let me impart some wisdom onto you. I need you to get your keystern gear and ripped and rocked and ready by showing you some excellent workout routines. I'm not legally allowed to show you how to do this, so I'm gonna have my friend Denise Austin
Austin.
show you how to do this, and we'll follow along.
Let's begin with a good warm-up. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Another one.
Hips,
inhale.
thighs, and booty, baby. That's all it takes.
And exhale. Side. Keep your back straight on this exercise.
Hitting all kinds of
in.
physical and literal and
Use
metaphorical
those
walls
legs.
right now.
Remember, through my whole workout, just do the best you can.
Oh God, Denise, I'm doing the best I can.
Side.
Denise.
That's it.
God, I just don't think I can do it. Answer is part 3.
Answer.
Well, answer me this. Have you smelled yourself recently? You stink. You smell. You're a pile of garbage. You suck. You are. Take a shower. Probably take a shower. Get your pits in gear and shower up.
Super concentrated with added rust inhibitors in a unique easy measure pack that washes time after time. Repo, the all-Australian car care range from Wattle.
Yeah, drink this shit. You know, it could buff out the interior of your gallbladder, but at least you'll smell like a clean-ass Chevy Camaro. I think I forgot a step. Let. So we're going out of order. So let me tell you what's next. There we go. Fucking got it. Where do we even meet people to date? Well, let me tell you. Let me show you. Yeah. Yeah, there it is again. According to this educational video, the supermarket. Fantastic place. They got fruits and veggies. As long as you don't pee on them, you'll be perfectly fine.
It was late. I got off work. I was tired. I was hungry. I'm looking down the pasta aisle, and this guy walked up to me and said, "Hey, you really look nice." And I thought, you know, that takes a lot of nerve, and it really impressed me.
Damn, you look nice? That guy did have a lot of nerve. She looks nice.
I think daytime is better for a man to meet a woman because in the morning, usually when he sees a woman, he's gonna see what he gets.
Yeah, this one's actually true. I know I look like shit in the morning. If anyone's cool with how I look in the morning, they're either making bad choices or blind.
I like a nice smile. I like nice, clean, white teeth. The real test is when they turn around. I like butts.
Estate sales. Estate sales, where women love to go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what? You gonna get Amazing Fantasy 15? You gonna get a mint Mr. Ugly Pez dispenser? Okay, alright. So, we got those steps out of the way. Where's some additional tips and tricks for meeting the perfect person? How about humor? I love to laugh.
Donkey laughter.
Ha!
For anti-aging, lion laughter.
Stop.
Fly and laugh.
Let's check in on a resident date boy, Don, to see how he progressed in life using these tips.
So you think you have what it takes to be a bona fide date boy? Hi, my name's Don Simmons. I am 34 and I am looking for love. I am a 10-year charter member of the Date Boy service, and let me tell you that their results are 100% probably going to work. Let me tell you, their ratio of women to failures are pretty good. About 10% of the time, I actually get a date, and usually they are convicted criminals who want to live with me. On the bright side, I can expect once in a while to really shake up my normal routine. People like to say that the VHS company, that's not really a good fit for my dating scene. I should go out there and actually talk to women before that happens. But let me tell you, for a man like me, I tend to scare people off. I don't smell too good. I work at a fish processing plant, and the smell of fish could just, it doesn't scrub off. So having a good first impression on the VHS screen, the TV usually doesn't smell like fish when I'm on the screen, and it actually warms people up. In fact, a couple of times I've actually had a couple of dates with a couple convicted felons, and we've had a nice evening. They really wanted to stay. They really wanted my credit card number. And a couple of them got it. The Date Boy service has a wonderful little system right over here. It's called the HILA. Sounds like a high-tech supervillain organization. Ooh, but it actually stands for help, impart, let, and answer. One that I have modeled my entire life around. The help system right up here in the help, it tells you to help yourself. Women love a man who can take care of himself, so do your chores and you will score. I used to live in a very terrible house. There were rats everywhere. The smell of fish really the rats really like the smell of fish. And I could never really get the rats to go away. I tried my best, Absolutely, but every single time I was in the house, it would track bugs, it would track rats. It really was not a good place to live. Horrendous green slime started to appear. The smell that I emanate, it rusts the pipes. It rusts the pipes. What I decided to do is I did the ultimate chore, and now I sleep outside, and now the house is clean. I just can't be in it. Next is impart. Listen, you need to communicate. You need to share your hobbies, share your life. Because a woman wants to know what you like on your bagel. A woman needs to know, like, what your hobbies are. Listen, I love sports, badminton, all the sports I can handle. If you don't overshare, you do not care. Listen, baby boy, you can talk about me about the Jesus Christ all day, and I will be down on my knees begging for you to take me home. Next is let yourself be loosey. Let yourself out there, you know? Don't be afraid of the failure. Failure happens more time than not. But the moment that I give up is the moment the ants will win. And they will take me into their hole and I will be a dead corpse. Next, absolutely, this is the most important part. You gotta let her answer. You can't force the right. You can't make the answer for her. You gotta make sure that she has the choice to walk away. And then you have to make sure you don't go outside their house. The police will be called. And when that happens, it's not something that you really want to get wrapped up in. I spent my whole late 20s in a prison, and the VHS it's harder to make these when I'm in the prison. So you gotta make sure you be respectful of her wishes, because if you don't, it's a hassle. it's a hassle. People like to say that the date boy service is a scam. That all they do is leave you in a limbo of demise, waiting for you to die. But it only costs $25 a month. So, I've been Don. I am the longest running member of the Date Boy service.
Thanks, Don. I'm trapped in a YouTube video with no through line. This plot's going nowhere. Whew. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you also use this valuable information, tips and tricks on how to date and how to be dated, much like the videos we talked about today. I'm grizzlystation, and I just talked to you about stuff you did not care about.
So here we are again, you cut the corners, you're at a dead end. As we don't talk, no we don't speak, because the truth will set me free.